Question 45. The bearing of x from y is 145 degrees. Let's go back again. The bearing of x from y, the bearing, that's the location of x from y, that's taking the reading of x from y, is 145 degrees. What is the bearing of y from x? What is the location of y taking your reading from x? So we'll start with the first part. The bearing of x, you can also say the location of x taking your reading from y is 145 degrees. So we have our north, our west, our east, and our south. We have our 4 cardinal points. Then this is our point y, and it says the bearing of x from y, the location of x from y is 145 degrees. This is a 3-figure bearing, and your reading is taken from the north, which is here, and each of these from the north to the east is 90, from the east to the south is 90, from the south to the west is 90, and from the west back to the north is 90. So going round, you make 360, adding the 90s. That's 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 gives you 360. That's where you get angle at the point from. You're going round in a circle. Now to get 145, you're taking your reading from the north, and let's say you travel 90, and traveling to the end of this is 180, but we're not getting to 180. We've covered 90. After covering 90, what is left from 145? You can just say 145 minus 90. 145 minus 90 is 55 degrees. That means we've traveled 90, and from the east to the south is also 90, but we'll cover 55 degrees towards the south. So this is 55 degrees. It's estimated, it's not the actual reading. You don't need a protractor to do this. You just need to know the angle you're making, and you drag it down at least a bit. This is your y, location y. You've traveled 90 here, you've traveled 55 here. The total, this point from the north, since it's a 3-figure bearing, is 145 degrees. Now let's drag it down a little so we can get it right. At this point, we'll make our 4 cardinal points: north, west, east, and south. This is your north with the arrow. We've traveled 145 degrees, and this part of it is 55. What works in bearing is alternate angles. Now if this is 55, this line, let's make a dotted line, is parallel to this. So if this angle is 55 degrees, look at this, this is our z. It goes like this, it comes this way, this is a z. If you follow the mouse pointer, you see this is a parallel line and this is a parallel line. So our z is formed from here. You go this way, down, and this way, this is our z. The angle in the upper z is the same as the angle in the lower z. So if this from the east towards the south is 55 degrees, this angle is 55. This is also 55 degrees, alternate angles. And our answer is wanted in 3-figure bearing. We start taking our reading from the north. We go from north to the east is 90, from the east to the south is 90, then from the south to the west is 90. Now we've gone 90, 90, 90, then from the west going towards the north to the point where we draw a line from. The line that shows the location or the bearing of x from y, because this is our x, is 55 degrees. So taking the reading, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 55. So I have 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 55. With our calculator, the answer is 325 degrees. The answer to the question is E, 325 degrees.